Hi, I'm Adelina Mae. I am a female-only firearms instructor. I started as a competitive shooter. I'm an instructor now, and I own the company Girls Just Want to Have Guns, which is a female-only firearms instruction company. I have been following WOFT for quite a while. I actually know some of the guest instructors, like Crystal Gunn. So getting the reiteration was amazing. I got to shoot with Santi and Jordan on the range, which of course, as a shooter, a competitive shooter, walking into a place where they teach mainly beginners, of course I was like, well, I don't know, like, what are they gonna teach me? Obviously, I am very teachable. I'm not saying that I can't be taught new things. And they blew me out of the water. It was such a treat to be able to actually train. I don't ever get to train me anymore. I'm always training other people, and there's only so many weekends in a month, so I can only get so much done. Something that I would love to bring up, and I will definitely post about this on my socials, but it truly is where families come train, and I don't want to say that because that's what it's called. It's WOFT, right? Where our families train. And I'm coming at it from a mom's perspective or a young woman's perspective. If I'm not with my daughter or anybody else, I'm coming at it as a single woman or a single young woman. That it's a completely different scenario. And then you add kids into the mix. Let's say that you're a dad, you're a husband, you're a provider. Your job is to protect. So learning how to do that by yourself, and then also bringing your wife and kids with you, or bringing a potential partner with you, whatever that is, you're learning how to go about those scenarios. We had men here that are like, well, I play out scenarios in my mind all day long. Somebody comes in this store, what would I do? But when you really add in that aspect of training, it changes everything. So being able to be put in a situation, something that I love that they were talking about is you have very few decisions to make in that moment. It's right or left, or it's black or white. You have few decisions to make, and if you're going to fail here. So you have a reference point of, I've done this, I've been in this situation before. So when it does happen in real life, you can't prepare for everything, but you have a reference point of how to react and what is the wrong case scenario. Biggest thing is protect yourself, right? So just getting yourself put into situations that you are not able to be in control of. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what time somebody's going to come out and attack you, things like that. But it is so important. And also the great thing about the instructors here in the scenario training, they're not trying to just rip you apart and absolutely make you do everything wrong and put you in a situation where you're failing constantly. Like, yes, that's one way to train, but when you walk away, you feel like you've had no wins. And they'll give you some that are easy and some that are hard, and they'll tell you where you could have improved and then give you that same thing again so you can improve on it. They're here to help you build the connections in your brain to be successful. And I was able to, question everything. Okay, well, what do you do with a car seat in the mix? I have to turn around and put my child in the car seat. What would you do? We ask questions like that, or, okay, this is the right way to apply a tourniquet. Why are tourniquets made like this? Like, we need to ask these questions, and asking people who use them on a daily basis. The instructors who are not just certified instructors and they've never done it in the real world. They're people who genuinely use this information to teach people, but also they use this in their jobs. And a lot of the instructors have experience. There's hundreds of experience throughout these instructors. So it is such a great, valuable, packed place with information. Big thank you to Philip and having me out here at this amazing facility, and also to X Insurance, Rick over at X Insurance, such an amazing company. If you are looking into X Insurance, they're an insurance company that insures the people who typically can't find it. So gun ranges, trampoline parks, they're insuring the people who need insurance the most. When it comes to being a firearms owner, somebody who carries, somebody who's an instructor who needs insurance for themselves for when something goes really wrong, X Insurance is the place to trust. So if you're looking for more information about X Insurance, if you're an instructor, you own a facility, you're looking to get CCW insurance, definitely take a look into them. They will be linked down below.